Greetings, fellow viewers, and welcome to another episode of the Anhedenia Project. It's been a while since our last one. We did cover the short YouTube series, and of course, please feel free to, check that out, as well as all the other ones. But I noticed that one released today, the 5th entry in the DV, or digital video, series, Cord Cutter Hell. And like anything, as an Anhedenia fan, I've got to get on that, and I had the opportunity to not just watch it today, but to go ahead and have a little bit of time to film a video so that I can keep up with what's been released. So this one continues the story on with what happened after DV4 with the possessed electronics, one of them in particular coming into the possession of a tech vlogger, and you manage to see a couple of new items, such as this kind of digital hellscape and the return of one previous series villain. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You should watch it, check it out yourself, see what you think. The DV series has been kind of a hit or miss for me. With the first one, I don't think I cared for that one as much at all. But the second one was amazing. It's still probably one of my top Anhedenia films, and definitely my top horror one in that series. Or really anything that he's got up there. It's probably the best of the horror ones. The third one was okay. The fourth one was really fun. And the fifth one, I think I would put that in the it's okay column. I like a lot of the stuff it's setting up. I like the concepts. I like the way that they've got the characters set up. I do think that that's a lot of fun, and I think DV6 is going to be set up to be something quite spectacular. It seems like the even-numbered ones in this series are amazing, and the odd ones seem to be more on that setup line, because really and truly, the first movie kind of set up the craziness that happened in the second movie, and the third movie kind of set up the zaniness that happened in the fourth movie. So this one is kind of setting up what's going to happen in the sixth movie. The low points, of course, I do feel like this is one of those that some of the stuff could be cut. Though I do enjoy learning about digital antennas and things like that, I'm not sure that was the entire focus of the film. Now, it could have been. I mean, I do think that there is a connection there. The idea of cutting the cord and going into just the digital space, I do think is a part of what we're looking at. But when it comes to these things, I don't know. I feel like it could have been shortened a little bit, or as far as some of those vlogs, but otherwise I think it was pretty solid. I do like the plot lines and structure. I like where they were going with it, and I do want to see more of what's heading out. Personally, I think it would have been cool to see even more of what he was going through in that digital hellscape. I think that might have been something fun to expand the movie on, to cut a little bit more of the blogging and add more to that, because I thought that those little scenes where he's looking around and he's kind of just like with different flashes from the craziness happening in the first couple of movies. These things I think also were very much of interest to me, and something that I think that you yourselves, as viewers, would like to see more of. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little short review, as I usually do for these. And once I get it on physical, I'm sure to do a full-on DVD movie review of it. And I will be getting it on physical. I'm sure that it will be available through SRS, but if not, we'll see. I'm sure that it'll be up. If you follow me on Facebook, I'm sure to be sharing as soon as the physical release window has opened. Matter of fact, there's going to be a way to win some, it looks like, so I will be definitely sharing that. So check out my Facebook, or the Anhedenia Facebook, because that'll get you directly on there. And either way, we're going to make sure that we share these tidbits of information with you so that you can have a physical copy of your very own. Well, this has been SeptumSin, and I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and share. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.